Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and tonight we have game 64 of our 1961 season. 64 out of 163. And it's the Yankees versus the Kansas City Athletics tonight. We have Joe Nuxall versus Bill Stafford. And when we did our checks, I guess you would say locker room checks, the Marv Thornberry, reserve first baseman for Kansas City, is out for 4 games. He's out for 4 games. And Bud Daly, tomorrow's pitcher, will be happy. And what that means is he will be full flash and semi-control tomorrow. What I do is when a pitcher is happy or cold, what I do is the pitcher will, if they're hot or happy, they'll get an elevation in a trait, and if they're sad or cold, they'll lose if basically if I would have done this for Daly, he would have lost his basically he would have lost flash for that game. So because he was already semi-flash, so he would have lost flash. Your lineups for today: Reynolds, Berra, Martz, Jeter, John Wise, Mickey Mantle, Elston Howard, and Bob Serve. Remember, Maris does not get to come back until game 131 because he's got a major injury. Joe Nuxall is pitching for Kansas City. And for Kansas City, we have Hauser, Hankins, Lumpy, Seaburn, Johnson, Posada, Sullivan, and Del Greco. And Bill Stafford is pitching for the Yankees tonight. So we will go down and we will get this game started. And let's see what happens with the Yankees today. All right. Let me see here. I'm going to have to. Okay, that is 155 for Reynolds. And that will be. Nuxall is not an ace. Reynolds is not hero this time. So no runs for the Yankees. Right. So Hauser will come up for the A's. 2-3-6. Struggling or gilded? Nope. Sad sack batter? That is nope. RBI, the decider die says no, so that will be end of inning. Yogi Berra is up for the Yankees. 3-5-6. Workman pitcher? Nope. Champion batter? Nope. No runs. but it also says the idea of solo home run. And in this instance, we get the dot. So Yogi Berra will be home run king. So that will be a home run for Berra. And that will be Berra's 16th home run of the season. And this is your current leaderboard. Wise has 20, Maris has 20, Berra has 16, Martz has 15, Mantle has 13, Jeter has 11, Reynolds has 10, Serve has 6, Howard has 5, Blanchard has 2, and DeMastri has 1. All right, I see somebody has joined me. I will say hi. We just, Berra just in the top of the second here just got a solo home run, and that was his 16th home run of the season. And the Yankees are up 1-0. Hankins is up for the Kansas City Athletics in the bottom of the second here. Oh. All right. 2-2-3 for Hankins. Ace pitcher. The decider die says yes, so that will be no runs. Dwayne Martz will be up in the top of the third for the Yankees. 1-2-2. Struggling pitcher. The decider die says no this time. Champion batter, yes, that's going to be men on base. That will be a double for Dwayne. And this will bring Derek Jeter up to the plate with men on base. And that will be in 11. Batting team harmony, that's yes. That's going to be a single and roll again. So Jeter will get a single. That's going to be men at first and third. And John Wise comes to the plate. It's been a while since John's hit a home run. Let's see what happens here. 66. He's not a scrapper, so this will be a double, which means we will have runners at second and third, and John will get an RBI for that. Mickey Mantle will come up to the plate. 12 for Mantle. And Mickey is a slugger, so that will be a home run. And 3 runs will score. That's a home run. And that will be Mantle's 14th home run of the season. Oh, listening while organizing. That's good, Dave. Good to see you, man. I'm doing game 64 out out of 163. Mantle just got his 14th home run of the season, and this is game 64. So he just got his 14th home run of the season. And that brings up Howard to the plate. Okay, 15. And he's not a scrapper, so this will be a home run. That's going to be a solo home run for Howard. And that will make Howard's 6th home run of the season. So that will make Howard's. Merry Christmas, Brandon. We just you just missed a pretty good inning. Let's see here. We had a single by Jeter. We had a double by Jonathan Wise. Mantle hit his 14th home run. And Elston Howard just hit his 6th home run to end the 3rd inning. And that makes it a 4-0 ball game. And we are going to the bottom of the 3rd. And Lumpy is up for Kansas City Athletics here. Okay. All right. And Bill Stafford is pitching. That will be a 1-5-6. Ace pitcher, not this time. Sad sack batter, no. Men on base. Well, we're going to have to roll for flash. We better hope that there's we better hope that this gets a dot here. So, and no dot. So that will be a single for Lumpy. There goes the perfect game, so to speak. And Seenberg will come up for the Athletics. 14 for Seenberg. He is not a scrapper, so this will be a double. So we will have men at 2nd and 3rd. They're not playing the Royals. They're playing the Athletics. Yes, the Yankees are playing the Athletics. But they are playing in Municipal Stadium, which I think is kind of the home of the Royals, so to speak. So, minute 2nd and 3rd, and Johnson's up for the Athletics here, and we'll see what happens. 45, and he. Just a second, guys. I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. That was my mom. She was checking up on me. I was supposed to go to my mom's last night, and unfortunately, I wasn't feeling good, so I stayed home. So she's kind of concerned about me and that. Let me see. And we just got a 45 for Johnson, and we're only in the third inning. So Stafford is still fresh, which means that's the end of the inning for the Athletics. So they do not get any runs in the bottom of the third, and the Yankees are still up 4-0. And it's good to see you, Brandon. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It's also good to see Dave. I always like a lot of his stuff. I mean, he's got great stuff. I like his Stone Cold hockey. I like his hockey stuff, especially the Express, especially Stone Cold hockey. Um, I just like the stuff that him and Ron put out. It's always good, always great content in that. Um, and yeah, and I don't know if you saw it, Brandon, but you should go back and check because before I think just before Christmas, what I did is I replayed the FC Cincinnati Columbus matchup. It really gnaws at me the fact that FC Cincinnati was up 2-0 at halftime and they lose 3-2 in the second half. It's just, I'm sorry, but you could get a bunch of third graders out there, give them a 2-0 lead, and they would still beat and win against any team. I mean, it just, yeah, it happens, but in soccer, not so much. You're more apt to have that happen in hockey, and the reason I know is I played a couple of second season 2 matchups, and I had a 3-0 lead one time, and I think a 4-0 lead, and they scored 4 or 5 goals in one period, and it just happens. But it doesn't really happen very often in soccer per se. Bob Serve is up for the Yankees in the bottom on the top of the 4th inning. So let's go down and see how things turn out here. 1-1-5. Struggling pitcher. Oh, and that's the other thing. Before I meant to do this, I'm going to bring in a relief pitcher for the Athletics here because Nuxall's been getting shelled. And they'll bring in Staley, which means that Staley will be which means Staley will be full ace for this batter. 115, struggling pitcher. Staley is not struggler. Utility batter, that is no. Men on base, -1 for flash. So the flash says yes. So this will make it a 4 for serve. And that is runners at first and third. Single, and that will bring up Berra to the plate here in the top of the 4th inning. Okay. 24 for Berra. Gold fielder, and we're looking at Posada, not Johnson. He's not gold, so that will be an error and safe at first. So that will be an error on the left fielder. Which means the bases will be loaded. And Dwayne Martz comes up. Okay, Dwayne. 11 for Dwayne. Batting team harmony, yes, this will be a single. So Martz will get an RBI. And Derek Jeter will be up to the plate. Derek Jeter with the bases loaded. 12. And, oh, isn't that a shame? Derek Jeter is not a slugger. So this will be a single. And 2 runs will score for Jeter. And that will make it a that's going to make it an 8-0 ball game here. And Posada is up. No, I'm sorry. Sullivan is up for the Athletics in the bottom of the 4th here. 1-6-6. Ace pitcher, that's a yes with Stafford. No runs will score. And we'll leave Staley in there for another inning. John Wise is up. It's been a while since he's hit a home run. 1-4-6. Ace or dynamic pitcher? Nope. Sad sack batter? Nope. No for the control. So this will be runners at first and third for John. And that will bring up Howard. We got runners at first and third. And Howard comes up to the plate. .34 for Howard. He is not a slugger. So this will be a single in the end of inning. So Howard gets a single. And a run will score. And that will make it 5. That's going to make it 9-0. And Del Greco's up for Kansas City. All right, 4-4-6. Star pitcher. Stafford is not star. Hero batter. Nope. This is going to be, this asks the question, no, it says solo home run. Del Greco has no home run opportunity there, so he's just utility. So that is blank for Kansas City. All right. We're going to bring in another relief pitcher for Kansas City here. They'll bring in Kunkel. He's You're going to bring in Kunkel for Staley. And Staley pitched 2 innings, so Kunkel is up now. And he will be Flash. And Serve is up for the Yankees here. That will be 1, 2, 3. Workman, or he is a workman, so that's going to be men on base. So Serve will get a single here, which brings up Reynolds to the plate. Yours truly with an opportunity for a possible home run here. So let's see what happens. 13. Fresh pitcher, and unfortunately Kunkel will be fresh. So that's going to be a pop-up and an end of inning there. So no runs for the Yankees that inning, and that's the first time since the first. And okay, Hauser is up in the bottom of the 6th here for the Kansas City. 1-6-6. Ace pitcher, and that is yes. So no runs for Stafford. So it's 9-0 in favor of the Yankees, and we're in the 7th inning. And Berra is up for the Yankees. 2-4-5. Struggling pitcher, that is nope. Sad sack batter, that is nope. He's got no for Flash. Does he have what needs a dot for control? He does get the control. So that will take Bear down to a 3, which means they're going to have runners at first and second. And this will bring up Derek Jeter. All right, Derek Jeter up. 16. Good eye. Nope, he doesn't have good eye. That will be a strikeout. Okay. And this will bring up Hankins for the Athletics here. 3-3-5. Struggling pitcher, nope. Champion batter, nope. No runs for Kansas City. This will bring up John. John hasn't had a home run in a while. He really could use one. 3-3-5-6. Workman pitcher, that is yes. And that's going to be the bases loaded. And this will bring up Bob Serve. Bases will be loaded with Yankees. And let's see what happens here. Oh, dice went out. 33 for a serve. Scrapper. He's not a scrapper, so that will be a triple. Serve will get a triple here, and Reynolds will be up to the plate. Okay. Reynolds is up to the plate here. That's going to be 15. And he's not scrapper, so that's going to be a home run and end of inning. It's going to be 2 RBIs, and that will be my, let's see. That's going to be my 11th home run. I will be tied once again with Jeter. All right. This is a current home run status. Wise at 20, Maris at 20, Berra at 16, Martz at 15, Mantle at 14, Jeter at 11, Reynolds at 11, Serve at 6, Howard at 6, Blanchard at 2, and DeMastri at 1. Okay. And Lumpy is up for the Kansas City here. And that makes it, with those 2 runs, it's going to make it 11-0. Lumpy is up for the Athletics. 2-4-6. Star pitching. Unfortunately, Stafford is not star. Champion batter, that is no. No on the runs, and he is not a home run hitter at all, so no runs for the Athletics here. We go to the 9th, and Berra is up for the Yankees. 2-4-6. Star pitching, nope. Champion batter, that is nope. No run, solo home run. The decider die is not, says no. So Berra is not a home run king, so no runs for the Yankees. And they will wind up with 11 runs. All right. Let's see. Nothing happened with Seenburn is up in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees have they've had 2 hits and an error as this game. And Seenburn is their last hope for getting some hits and runs in the game. That's going to be 2-4-5 for Seenburn. Struggling pitcher, nope. Sad sack batter, that is nope. Flash and control. Struggling pitcher, sad sack. No for Flash. Let's see, control. We'll re-roll that. Re-roll that again. That's no. So that's going to be 4 runners at first and third. So this will bring up Posada for the Athletics. And we've got runners at first and third. Posada's up. So this is going to be a rough one. Do we get another shutout? Let's see here. 15. Oh, wow. We already know what that is. 15 is, he's not a scrapper. That's a home run and an end of inning. Wow. So Posada gets a home run. And that's basically 1 home run and 3 RBIs. And that makes it an 11-3 ball game. Wow. That was almost That was almost shutout number 7. Yeah, that 15 killed the shutout. Uh, and that would have been Stafford's second shutout of the season. So so next time out, uh, Berra will be your cleanup hitter, and Posada will be the cleanup hitter for the Athletics. And I believe, let me check something real quick. I believe they have 2 more games with the Athletics. Yes, games 65 and 66 are both with the Athletics. And Daly, he's happy for the Yankees next game, which means he gets full flash rather than semi flash. Uh, and uh, let me check one more thing here. Going for the Athletics will be Bob Shaw. So Bud Daly will be pitching for the Yankees next game, and Bob Shaw will be pitching for the Athletics. And let me see if I have him. Yes, I do have him, and he is a semi workman and semi control. So that will do it for this game between the Yankees and the Athletics. We have 2 more games between the Athletics, uh, Yankees and Athletics. That will be games 65 and 66. You all have a good evening. Enjoy yourselves, and I hope all your roles are good ones. Good to see you, Dave, and good to see you, Brandon. It's been a while since I have seen Brandon, I know. And Dave, keep putting out good content, man. Take care.